We're doing a minor tune-up on a 300 International Utility, 1956. Going through the clutches and whatnot right now. I've had the unit split. I made one clutch out of two of old stuff. The factory dimensions call for, this is just a representative of a plate here, calls for 2.218 on this 300 International for the finger height here. This is with the clutch installed and tightened down, and the adjustments are made with these here. The goal is to have 3/16 of an inch clearance after with the pressure, with the release bearing in between these fingers. I had removed this shaft since I had the unit pretty well tore down. I've had this shaft out and let the forks go away. I've set the fingers on the 7-inch Torque Amplifier clutch, and it works out that a 9/16 bolt with the bearing released and moved back in between the fingers, that worked out well for the settings. Now the settings here are in the middle, just like they would come from the factory now. Before they were bottomed right out at the ends, and it was difficult to get the proper setting. So we've got the clutch set at a height from the deck of 6 3/4 inches. By having that 3/16 play in the main clutch and the release bearing hooked to the pedal here, so we've got roughly 1 1/4 free play on the pedal. So we've had taken the spring off and set this pin down here, that little guy right there. We set that so that there was 3/16 of an inch play there also, which is also the release bearing tension or clearance on the 7-inch TA clutch. So once that's set, the spring's back on. So we've got our clearance on the pedal. We've got the clearance on the release bearing on there, and then this is put in just so that you can, it's tight, but you can turn that freely so that there's no drag, is not affecting anything. Now we've got her all set, and we can check the operation. I'll move the lever back and let it lock, and now this clutch should be free in here. And that it is, and you can tell by the Spragg clutch that it'll only turn one way. I can't go back with it. So there you are. Everything's all back in order with used materials and the clutch fingers being set. I'm able to get these rods and different things back in proper order.